Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Atelier Yumia. And well, we did one of the towers on our last episode when we were exploring the theater and having heard the sad story of Lady Borea coming to an end. And we have another tower left to do today. We have two towers to do, but can we do them both in one setting? I do not know, because she hit hard, like I mean really hard. If our extra items didn't do as much damage as they did, I don't know if we would have managed, but I'll take to win. So, now we're at the next tower. Let's see who awaits us, and what will stop us in the meanwhile, trying to get there.
ここがどれだけ危険なのかがよくわかるわね。私もさっきから頭が痛くて。
So I'm guessing we have to trigger a scene that will lead us to our next location. So let's see what the reason for that is here. Who knows, maybe we don't need to, maybe we can do this.
Oh, 循環器ってことは、これがマナ制御の中枢か。
辺りに罠や仕掛けはなさそうね。それじゃ、ユミヤ。
はい、やってみます。あれ、マナの流れは制御できてるはずなのに。
周辺のマナ領域もそのままだぞ。
うまくいかなかったか。見込みが外れたか。
So I'm guessing this was the tower we were supposed to do first, maybe?
もしかして、ここ以外にもマナを制御している場所がある？
はい、レーニャもそんな気がしました。この研究所以外の場所にも塔からマナが流れていってる気がして。ほう？マナの流れは。 皆さん、こっちです。
She feels something.
レーニャが感じたマナの流れ、多分あっちに向かっています。
行ってみよう。向こうに何か秘密があるのかも。
Yes, and I saw something in the tree myself. I'm wondering if that's something new. Yes, it is. Pine fruit.
何に使うことになるんだか。これでよし。
Hadn't noticed them before, because I did walk through the area. Huh, I like it. There's a cutscene focusing on something that wasn't its focus, but it did help me figure something out. Perfect. We'll grab some more in between that we can max out.
マナはこの道に沿って流れているみたいです。
待て。
待ち伏せかよ。面白い。
落ち着いて対処すれば大丈夫だ。みんな、急ぐ。
ユミヤ。
Yeah, we got this. No worries. That one item is so seriously overpowered, it's insane. That should be the end of it. Yes.
こんなに魔物に囲まれてたなんて全然気づきませんでした。
この数が自然に集まったとは思えねえ。つうことは。
Him, of course.
ベスペル。
こ ルレオニスを撃ったそうだな。
だとしたらどうする？仇でも撃つつもりか？
されごと我らが同じくするは波動に準ずる志のみ。
なら私たちを止めに来たの？
いかにもだが以前とは違うな。全て
当たり前だ。貴様が変異体と言われる存在であることを知った。かつてアラディスで起きたことの一端を知った。調査を経て実力をつけた。もうあの頃の無知な僕たちじゃない。
あんたに聞かなきゃいけないことがある。なんで私たちの領地を襲ったの？なんでアラディスのために戦うの？喋れるんだから答えて。
貴様ら下船の民の記憶とて我らが使命には欠かせぬもの。この地に眠る亡き同胞すらも蘇らせる。すべては陛下が思い描く世界を実現するため。それが変異体の力を勝ち取った俺の使命だ。
勝ち取った？望んでその姿になったというのか？
貴様らには決して理解できまい。錬金術の名家に生まれながら才能を持たず生きる価値もないと言われた無力さ。だが変異体実験は俺に力を与えた。俺はこの力で
Yeah, but giving up everything in the process. Jesus.
敗北も失敗も決して許されぬのだ。
全くもって理解できないな。貴様らの時代は終わった。現代は我々が生きる我々の時代だ。数百年前の遺物は潔く眠りにつけ。
もとより争うは必要か。良いだろう。ならば万全の備えにて貴様らを打ち果たさん。決着の時は近いだろう。
Really? He's running from us?
アイラ、
緊張した。でも言うべきことだったし聞くべき話だった。
しかし同胞すらも蘇らせるか。なんともまた見果てぬ夢だな。
それでも追いかけてしまうのでしょうね。錬金術が夢を見せるから。
私が止めないと。同じ錬金術を扱う者として。
ユミヤさん？
みんなごめん。調査の前に少しこの辺りを見て回ってもいいかな。ここに眠っている人たちのことを私は知っておくべきだと思ったから。
もちろん。
Alright, let's see what we can find out then about them, right? Of course, exploring the graveyard.
少し探ってみるか。
すべてのものづくりは素材選びから始まる。イリーネが残した言葉です。
Yeah, and there's one ingredient I would like very much. Meteor. Looks like they're both down there.
ちょっと高すぎたかも。エナジーがあって助かった。
Don't worry, I've increased our energy to big enough amounts that you can withstand almost anything.
まだまだ。エナジーの残りには常に気を配ってない。
かつては今では考えられないほど頻繁に紛争が起きていたそうだな。
ええ、私たちは逃げ隠れていたから戦線がどういう状況だったかは知らないけど、元をたどればホムンクルスや変異体を生み出したのも戦争で使うためだったのだろうし、アラディスは年中どこかと戦っていたんじゃないかしら。
さっきのベスペルの答えは彼なりの正義だったのかもしれないですね。錬金術に善も悪もないように、正義もその時々や立場、様々な要因に応じて変わる。
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why they say that history is written by the victor, isn't it? Because they decide what justice is for them.
彼の時代には彼の時代の正義があった。それが私たちの時代には通用しない。それだけの話なのかもと思いました。
ええ。
So enthralled by her prayer for the dead, she didn't even notice us.
今気づいたの？
ごめんなさい。
レーニャなら気配で気づけそうなものなのに、すごい集中力だね。
考え込むとすぐこうなっちゃうんです。
何を考えてたの？
メルクスのこと、掟のこと、いろいろ考えてました。錬金術は確かに大きな力があって簡単に取り扱えるものじゃなかったかもしれないです。でも二度と扱わない、触れないと目を背けたのはどうだったのかなって。ユミヤさん、リグナスの拠点で言ってましたよね。本当の錬金術から目を背けていたって。ウェルクスもそうなんじゃないかって思ったんです。見たくないものから目を背けた。
Too focused on one thing or at nothing at all, you will never get the full picture. And that's what they need to learn too. Just like Yumia did.
レーニャたちは、レーニャたちこそ錬金術から目を背けちゃいけなかった。それにレーニャ自身も。
レーニャ自身？
レーニャ、怒られるのは嫌いです。失敗したら隠したいと思うし逃げたくなる。でもそう考えてるうちは何も変わらない。誰かの影に隠れているだけじゃ前に進めない。自分の弱さとか間違いから目を背けない。それが今のレーニャに足りないもの。
だからトーデは積極的にいろいろ提案してくれたんだ。
忘れてください。
もう照れちゃって。 あの時はものすごく助かったよ。
ユミヤさん、ありがとうございます。レーニャ、決めました。ユミヤさんみたいになりたいって憧れ続けるのもうやめようと思います。
There it is. Be proud of who you are. Embrace it.
レーニャはレーニャのなりたいレーニャになる。そのためにこれからたくさん頑張ります。
そっか。なんかちょっと寂しいね。後ろからおっかなびっくりついてくる可愛いレイニャはもういないんだなって。
はい、もういません。
みんな時間くれてありがとう。
僕らにとってもベスペルのことを、アラディスのことを考えるいい機会だった。
さあ調査に戻ろう。マナの流れる先はこっちに続いてる。
なんでこんな場所にまでマナの流れが続いているんでしょうか。
なんだか誰かが無理やり引いたみたいな感じがするよね。
畑に水を引いてくるみたいな話か。
イメージはそんな感じかな。
Well, it's definitely taking us into this building here, and I tried to go in here before, but I couldn't find the entrance.
残ってるんですよね。誰にも調査されないままずっと。
おかげでいろいろと残ったままになってるから、調査で手に入るものがあるのよ。
反面ずっと放置だから魔物がうろつきまくってて調査が面倒っていう欠点もあるけど。
There it is. Entry to the building. Is this where we're gonna find Vesper?
マナの流れ
Where we
が
confront him?
奥に続いてるみたいだけど。
これもお墓と関係ある施設かな。
中を調べてみよ
お墓ってなんか出てきそうで嫌だよ。魔物だけじゃなくてそれ以外も。
それ以外ってなんでそれ以外って。
そりゃいろいろだよ。
Oh, who knows? Maybe this will lead us to a place where we can find another item we haven't found yet. The meteor! We'll definitely have a thorough look around, that's for sure.
う。マナに近いけどそれとは別の不思議な力を感じる。
Huh, didn't see that one. Alright, perfect.
これで治るはず。これくらいなら簡単。
スキャンします。
何か反応してる。
Let's see.
どこ行くんだ。
Well, we found it this time so early on in here. Might help us.
ここでエナジーが切れれば取り返しのつかない事態になりかねないからな。
見つけた。
Alright, let's keep looking around. We'll eventually find where we need to be. But until then, we might find as much as we can. Ooh. Huh. So close. The door's gonna be closed once you put one down, isn't it? Is that the reason? Yeah, they're gonna trick me. Gonna put both of them on the inside first. Okay. Why am I not allowed to put them down? Ah, okay. It was standing on the edge. And they didn't want us to do that. And that's fine. A grand organ. Yes, we already unlocked that and maximized it. Ooh, it does seem we can make something new out of it though. Could that be the armor we've been waiting for?
そろそろ暗くなるな。
すごいマナの濃さ。気をつけて進もう。
Is there anywhere other way we can go from here?
エナジーがあるとはいえ、怖いものは怖いな。
A huntress. Well, so far in the buildings in this area, we haven't gained any treasure keys. That's for certain.
Here.
ずいぶんしっかりとした作りだな。
ええ、きっとより身分が高いものの墓が集められているからなのでしょうね。
お墓はほどけて大地へと帰った魂が確かにここに存在したと刻み込むためのものって昔おばあちゃんに聞いたことがあって。
アラディス帝国はマナで栄えた国だ。そうした文化を重要視していたのかもな。
ユミヤ、この墓は名画バシリウスになっています。
え？バシリウスって本当にあのバシリウス？
はい。アラディス最後の皇帝、そのバシリウスです。
おい、傭兵女。前にあったあの痩せた男、本当にバシリウスだったんだろうな。
Well, maybe someone recreated Basilius, and that is his actual body there. I don't know. Guess we're finding stuff out we haven't known yet.
肖像画とかで見る姿とは一致していたと思うけれど。
仮に奴がバシリウスだとして、いかにして現代まで生き延びたのかも謎だ。
バシリウスに似た何かである可能性もまだあるってことだよね。
Well, it's clear that he made himself an homunculus body, maybe even a mutant body, and transferred his consciousness in there, so he could live forever and do whatever he needed to do to raise everything back up again.
ああ、現にここに墓がある。
ルトが？
待て、この墓、ただの墓じゃない。薄い切れ目がある。ビクトル、ちょっと手伝え。
ああ。
Secret passage?
反対側掴んどけ。引っ張るぞ。
すごい、よく気づいたね。
俺の観察眼に感謝しろよ。
今のでしたくなくなった。
His treasure hunting eyes.
ま、こういう場所に何かを隠すのは常套手段だ。だが、何を隠してるんだか。
なるほど。マナの流れがこっちに続いてるみたい。
引っ張られてきたマナの終着地点がこの先にあるってわけね。
行こう。
こうまでして隠してるんだ。金目のものもあんじゃねえのか。
ねえ、やめようよ。そんな墓荒らしみたいなの。
何綺麗事言ってんだ。ずけずけ押し入ってる時点で今さら遅えだろ。
これって。
どうやら相当古いもののようだな。
Well, at least we got all the chests. Yes.
動いたようだな。
Ooh.
おいおい、なんだよこいつ。
What the hell?
魔物だよね。
ここにこれを用意したやつが残していったというところか。
なるほど。最後の門番ね。アイラ、油断しちゃダメよ。
全力出してオーダー。
Nah, that's fine, doesn't matter.
近すぎ。ストライクアーツ。それ。逃がすか。食らえ。そこ。
Our party members do enough damage right now to stop anything in his tracks, so...
こいつ。この。これで。こいつ。悪いかも。少し離れよう。みんな警戒して。前に来る。食らえ。来ます。このまま戦うの。ちょっときついな。弓をどうしたの？はあ、なんとか倒せたね。ずっとここで待っていたんでしょうか、あの魔物。
さあな。だが少なくともそこいらの魔物とは全くの別物だろうよ。
ともかくこれでようやく。まさかこんなところにもう一つ循環器があるなんて。
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, to say the least either. I was thinking Vesper was gonna be here, we'd destroy him and steal his, energy core.
これも操作すれば今度こそこの地区のマナの流れを制御できるはず。
Well, there's no, time like the present, I imagine.
Yes, 今度こそ。
マナの流れ変わりました。よかった。
これで光陵区の塔調査は完了だな。
たく手間取らせやがって。結局何だったんだよこの部屋は。
わざわざ別の循環器を用意してマナをこの部屋に引き込んでいたわけでしょ。
だとすると人目につかないように密かにマナを運用する目的があった。
バシリウスの命が刻まれた墓の先でな。
あのさ、バシリウスって本当に存在するのかな？
Well, I guess, eventually we'll find out. We'll have to confront them at some point.
どういうことですか？私たちが目撃したのって実はバシリウスの真似をした偽物なんじゃないの？だって現にお墓があるわけでしょ？なら本物のバシリウスはとっくに死んでて、前に私たちが遭遇したのは偽物。そして偽物はバシリウスの名前を借りて好き勝手してるとか。あ、なるほど。
だとするならここに遺骨の一つでもあってほしいもんだがな。
さすがにここから先に次の隠し部屋がってことはなさそうだけど。
であればここにあるのはマナを制御する循環器だけか。奴が錬金術を用いて寿命を伸ばしているのか全くの別人なのかすらも断定はできない状況だな。
いい線いってると思ったんだけどな。
偽物のバシリウス。可能性はゼロじゃない気はするけど。
Well, it also determines what your definition of fake actually is. if he made another body to be more powerful, to live forever, but his memories are still in there, you could still say part of him is still real, isn't it? And the last part. Awesome.
すごい。こんな綺麗な状態で残ってるなんて。この暗闇をむやみに動くのは危険だけど、止まってるわけにもいかないか。
I'm guessing this is the game's way of making sure they can use Vesper in 2 regions, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, so where to go from here? It says that we have to go to Control Tower on the east side.
どこ行くの？
But since we are here... shall we look at what they want over here? They want help, but let's see if there's something we can do to help them straight away or not. Can at least not hurt. Ooh, just... I guess we need to use the stairs like normal people.
改めてアラディスという国の凄さを実感させられるな。
ですね。当時の人たちはどんな生活してたんだろう。
アウルーマ地方とか交通の便も良さそうだったもんね。はあ、ちょっと暮らしてみたかったかも。
Greetings. May I humbly ask the venerable alchemist for a assistant? Sure. What is it? I'll do whatever I can. Well, I've joined the research team in order to study the endemic species of Aladiss. All of the endemic species discovered and observed so far have had truly fascinating ecology. However, one endemic species which only lives in the Lacuna region has been making investigations difficult. I'm sure you've seen them, the hollow-looking humanoid beings that wander around Kalumna. Oh, you mean those things? Yeah, it seems you're aware. I'd like to request you to do battle with the endemic species, for the sake of gathering information on them. Fight them? Not investigate. Oh, they have a vicious temperament and will attack immediately if you get the slightest bit close to them. I see. That explains why your investigation isn't so easy. Indeed. So to that end, I would like you to observe them through battle, since you have the strength to fight them. Alright, I'll go fight them and let you know if I figure anything out. Oh, this will definitely be related to what Basilius is planning. Time to fight her hard and get to the bottom of things. Alright, I don't mind. We'll just use our skills and blow them all the way. It's the red monsters they want us to destroy. Well, that's fine. Oh, we can level up around above 100. Did not expect that. But I like it nonetheless. That's a strange. I can sense some faint mana from them, but they don't really seem to be alive. The builder said they had a vicious temperament. Well, it's more like they're dolls that react to anything that moves. I don't know if emotion has much to do with it. Oh, maybe these doors are made by alchemy? I can't be certain though. If that's the case, why would they have been made in the first place? I can ponder that later. For now, I should go back to the biologist. Yes, we can. Well, they seem to be made to protect the building, isn't it? Isn't that the other reason why you would put something there to be very aggressive toward whatever comes close to it? Oh, so you didn't sense any emotion while fighting with them. Oh, thank you for this valuable information. I think those monsters have been made by alchemists. As an alchemist myself, I just have this feeling about it. It's hard to explain, but they feel man-made. Interesting. An alchemist's intuition, you say? In that case, it's quite possible. Huh? You just believe me? That was awfully quick. Well, the intuition of one who walks a particular path comes from a wealth of experience. Nothing is more believable. Especially coming from an alchemist as experienced as yourself. Being praised so directly is embarrassing. Well then, based on the information and theories you have given me, I will continue investigating on my end. If there are any new developments, I will get in touch, so thank you again for your assistance. Well, I'm guessing we're gonna have straight follow-ups like we have had before. Hello, you have figured out anything about the endemic species? Oh yes, I observed an interesting phenomenon during my studies, and was thinking of telling you about it. Oh wow, by all means. Well, it appears that among them there's one type of specimen that is unique from the others. What I know at this point is that they are still as statues, and that they are located in various locations all around the capital. Like statues. Indeed, I'd like for you to go see them for yourself. Like last time, you could share your opinion as an alchemist. It would help my research immensely. Sure, seeing is believing, right? Leave it to me. I'll be more than happy to. It's gonna be the same monster again, or another one in the same area? I am curious. Oh, a blue one. Now we can do that. So this is the unique specimen I was told about. It certainly doesn't look like it can move. Its body feels cold, almost like an actual empty shell. Looks the same as the others, but it doesn't move. Maybe it's not equipped with that function? Well, I'm guessing they need a trigger. Or we need to just find one that is alive. In any case, these sure are strange. The alchemist that made these must have had peculiar taste. Maybe it was Basilius who made these after all. If he used the almighty memory valve to restore Columna, these things could also have been part of that restoration. Which would mean they were in Aladiss back then too? Not surely that would have been too dangerous. Well, that'll be too dangerous. That's why I'm waiting for us to come across one that's actually moving. Let's see. Just as I thought, unlike the moving ones, I don't send any mana from this one at all. If there's no mana, that means there's no soul. So then, the unmoving monsters and the half-reconstructed buildings of Columna are the same. Basilius restoring it isn't finished. Does it mean that they're still missing their souls? Reconstructing souls wandering a reconstructed city. Wait, to Basilius, could these specimens be... Well, I think that's all there is to find. And I come up with some ideas. I should go back to the biologist. This is actually really interesting, isn't it? Because he's thinking more about why these things are created and to what end Basilius would want to use them. I see. They were made by Emperor Basilius. I don't have any hard proof, but it seems likely from what I saw. I think Basilius wanted citizens. I am sure back then, before Aladiss was destroyed, there were lots of people living in Columna. So, until the people of Aladiss could be brought back, these was used to populate the area. Just what did Basilius think citizens were? Whatever the truth may be, it seems we reached the limits of investigating the matter. Many thanks, Yumia. You've been a great help to my research. Oh, you have been great help to mine as well. Because, in all honesty, it's giving us insights we didn't have before, and that is valuable all in its own. Well, we have one more thing here. And I imagine that will be the same kind of investigation we have here. So definitely worth investigating. And then we can leave the mana control tower for the next one. one tower every episode, I do not mind.
もしも有志らが急に滅んだりしたとしても、こんな風に何百年も。
Yeah, I'm still missing one little thing here.
アラディスみたいに発展してるわけじゃないから、多分100年くらいで朽ちてしまいそうよね。
事実かもしれないけど、寂しい話しないでくださいよ。
何か反応してる。
どこ行くんだ？
Whoa, this place is amazing. The building and Aladiss are all pretty hard to fathom. But this one? This has to be a theater. You think so too, right? Yeah, maybe this area was the seating, and over there was the stage. Oh, it's so big though. I wonder what kind of place they were putting on. Yeah, I was just searching for any clues about that, but I haven't found anything promising. Hey, if you'd like, I could help you investigate. I can start with a quick search around here. If I find any relics, I can have Flammy do a scan of them. Maybe we'll find some clues that way. No, we definitely can. And it will give us some extra reason to look over the place and see if we can find our missing object. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patronage today. Today's performance is Marx the Terrius. It's a tale of adventure full of laughter and tears woven together by the heroes and alchemists who founded Aladiss. Magic will be used during the show, so for your safety, please remain seated throughout the performance. Huh, a tale of adventure, huh? The theme doesn't seem much different than the place we used to have in Atelier. But the part about using magic sounds interesting. I'm sure it must have been amazing. I'm sure it has been. One is definitely on the other side. All the recent plays have been nothing but praised by the Emperor. It's so obvious, I'm starting to get sick of it. You always think too hard about things, it's just a play. Why not enjoy it for what it is? Hey, I quite enjoyed today's program, the one performance dance especially. She was incredible. That much is true. I can place the blame on the cast after all. Programs that were praising the Emperor? It seems these plays were a form of propaganda. The performance dance sounds interesting though. Makes me wonder if it had something in common with alchemy. Well, seeing as you do dance a lot during alchemy, there might be at least a slight connection to it. But we'll have to investigate a little bit further for that. Let's get there through this way. Because this will help us also go to another place where we might find our mission missing exclamation mark.
Yumia, 常に気を張っていると体力を浪費します。適宜休憩を挟んでください。
フラミーさんは親切だな。
油断が危機を招けば巻き添えを食らうのはフラミーも同じです。目的地を選んでください。
Oh well. It's just a matter of time. If we walk everywhere, we should come across it, unless it's like hidden inside the wall by accident or some kind. There it is, I see it. Well, we'll grab it after we inspect this one, because I'm sure we need to go back to the person. It appears the memory vial containing a string of texts. Reading it aloud now. As a swordsman and clan leader, I swear to you, my friends, no matter what difficulties we face, we shall not be stopped. As long as I draw breath, I will protect you all. O God above, protect me, my descendants, and our people. O Aladiss, let thy peace and glory be everlasting. The title hasn't been preserved, however, it's likely a passage from the play. From a play? Maybe the protagonist's lines. Okay, that should be good. I don't have all the details, but I should at least report what I know so far. Yeah. Perfect, now that is complete. Now let's see what we can do to help them now. Excuse me, I did a little investigation inside the theater myself and... Oh, I've never heard of this masked Tertius before. I wonder if there are any records of it left in Estella. I'd love to know more about the other plates and the magic they used in them too. Oh, if only there were more relics left behind. Well, we can't expect everything to just fall into our laps. I'll do a little bit more digging. At the very least, what we did find out is a big step. Thank you so much for your help. And of course, a follow-up. Oh, you were looking into the theater again, right? Any new discoveries? Well, I've left no stone unturned, and in a stroke of luck I was able to find a script for the masked Tertius. Wait, isn't that a major discovery? If you have that, why are you still hanging around here? Well, I kinda just found myself walking here. This place really brings back memories of the past. The past? Well, I was the head of a theater group before I became an adventurer, but we had a fight over money and broke up. I hope to join this investigation, save some money, and try running a troupe one more time. It's been my dream for a long time. It's the one thing I can't let myself give up on. Your dream, huh? Well, I support you 100%. I know the feeling of not wanting to give up. Is there anything I can help with? Taking something somewhere or making something? Making something? Well, if you insist, there is one thing I can think of. The Jester's mask that the hero of the Masked Tertius wears in the opening act. Of course, just leave it to me. I can do that, no problem. Alright. I guess we're making a mask now. Let's just go all the way back to our prime location. Let's see if we can make it. Oh, wait. I'm guessing we already know it? Huh. I'm thinking I'm missing something here. Synthesize a jester's mask. Huh. We don't have it? It's not on our list, we cannot research it? I wonder, is it something we need to rediscover? Maybe go over the entire place and see if we can find a hint for it? I don't know, I'm intrigued, but also confused at the same time. You know what? I'm gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna explore the region a little bit more. Maybe we can find another treasure trove key, and maybe the Jester's mask is a recipe we can make through that. Because at this moment, we don't know how to make a Jester's mask, or else it would have shown up in the synthesized list. And she didn't give us the spec of it, we just said we can make it. So I'm thinking we need to find a treasure trove with this recipe and then make it, just like the shed. So we'll leave this for where it is. On the next one, we'll continue on with the other tower, and if in between I find treasure trove keys and open up the troves here, and I find something interesting like the Jester's mask and the shed, we'll complete that for now. So, at this moment, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, or be back next time. So until then, bye bye.
ちょっと苦手です。
Yes, I know you're not great with grace, but that is fine. We'll deal with that on the next episode. So, bye bye.